You have stumbled upon the great and powerful ScaraMunchula, and I'm here with a very important message for you from the World of Warcraft Tarot deck. But before we begin our session, I would like us first to take a minute to channel a message from Spirit. I see that somebody here has been seeing a lot of giraffes. That's right, giraffes. And if you're not seeing giraffes, here's a picture of a giraffe right now. Prophecy foretold. The great ScaraMunchula strikes again. Before we start our reading, we would like to take a second to introduce today's crystal. It's this amazing rock that I found just outside where I live. I call this dirty rock. It's filthy. We would also like to take a moment to align ourselves with the spirits by listening to the sound of this bell. No, I'm sorry, I didn't order anything. I'm sorry. And now I begin blessing and cleansing the board. And I'm gonna today be using these amazing totems that I've collected on my latest head trip by Big Potato Games. And now we are ready to receive the message. But before we begin, we must receive a message from our sponsor. Today's writing is brought to you by Jesus. Whatever you are doing in your life right now, always remember that you need Jesus. Because Jesus Christ. Thank you. I would also like to remind everyone that unlike all other tarot card readers, this is not going to be a timeless reading for the collective. This is a Timefull writing for the disruptive, which means by the end of this message, you will receive a very clear writing. Sight of all sight. Use my 5 eyes. 1, 2, 3, the third eye. 4, 5 eyes. To see what spirit is trying to tell the disruptive today. These 2 cards fell. All of these cards fell out of my hands, which means that these are your cards. Your first card is the 10 of Pentacles. Your second card is the Lovers. This is Tyrallion and that lady that turned into Void. Your final card is the King of Pentacles. I don't know who that is. He looks like a Death Knight, I think. Who is that? A message so cryptic that it's making me consult with my guide book that came with the tarot card. You rest atop the riches you have cultivated from long, hard, dedicated work. You have invested wisely and been patient in their maturation. Continue to be prudent in your decisions and carry on in good health. Good job, man. Good job, dude, dudette. You're killing it right now. All right. Then we have like a, I think this is a big deal. Like this is a card that does not have numbers in it. So I think they call this like a major arcana or something. I don't know. The Lovers. The Lovers depict a couple in perfect harmony, blessed by the higher powers. However, adversity and peril still stalk them. They must remain unified to weather the trails that come their way. For their heroic struggle across time and space, no pair seems more fitting than High Exarch Tyrallion and Illyria Windrunner, the hero of the Void Elves. See, the lady that turned into Void. This is my nickname for her. This card symbolizes a strong union. Despite the name, it is not inherently an amorous pairing. It can mean any union in which the sum is greater than its parts. Each half enriches the other with equal parts of love, respect, and trust. Additionally, this card may represent a choice between 2 valid but wholly opposite sides. So you have a lot of money. You have the greatest partner in your life. What is your problem? Then in the future, you become the Knight of Pentacles. You are a dedicated, reliable person. You focus on your duties. You accomplish them on schedule and perform with consistency. Your one fault is your perfectionism. And even that maybe I was gonna correct the fact that I fucked up this line, but because they said that my problem is perfectionism, so we're gonna do it live. We're gonna continue reading as fucked up as it is because I am beating my only flaw. Okay. Your one fault is your perfectionism. And even that may be tempered with self-awareness. This card encourages you to stay the course, for you are a model for others, which means that I have to cut this and do it again. You are a dedicated, reliable person. You focus on your duties. You accomplish them on schedule and perform with consistency. Your one fault is your perfectionism. And even that may be tempered with self-awareness. This card encourages you to stay the course, for you are a model for others. I think the tarot card, I think the tarots are trying to kiss your ass because they're like giving you the best reading ever. Like you're doing great, you're consistent, you found the love of your life, and you are on time and scheduled. I don't know why. Why did you come here for this reading? I need help from you. Can you read my tarot cards? What the hell is this shit? Okay. Again, we do things differently here on this channel, so now we will consult with the shaman of the head trip universe by pulling a card for each of your tarot cards using this deck, the head trip deck. It's a game from the same people that made Cards Against Humanity that was not as successful as Cards Against Humanity, at least according to the information that is coming to my cave. So we don't know. But we are using the mystical powers of this failure so that we can clarify this message. So we're going to draw a card randomly from here for each of this deck. For the 10 of Pentacles, you get, you are some kind of garbage king who lives at the landfill. For the Lovers card, you get, you have 40 best friends who are all raccoons. And for the Knight of Pentacles, you get, tiny man, big penis. Aha. This kind of balance things out. Like, you can see here you were on top of the world. It looks like you're gonna have the best life, but then reality came and setting in, I don't know. The 10 of Pentacles, it says that you have acquired a lot of riches and hard work, but apparently it was just garbage. You've been collecting garbage this entire time. You are the king of garbage. The Lover's card foretold that there will be an amazing union in your life, but it's a union of you and 40 other raccoons. And then, in the future, you become the King of Pentacles. You become the big man. Actually, this is the opposite. You become a tiny man with big penis. Huh. So you shrink in size, but it all goes inside your penis. Isn't that great? Which brings us to today's. This is a hard word to say. Which brings us to today's Timefull writing at 8:52. Don't let others' judgment affect your kingdom of trash. Take a look at your balls and be grateful. And that's the end of today's Timefull writing. If you liked any of this nonsense, please like and subscribe. But until then, I wish you all be immune to control impairing effects. Thank you.